first and foremost, all honors and praises belong to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Bahasham Mahavakar Kwadash. Name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. Son's name is Yahweh Shai, in who I reverence and honors to the apostles that are in the Holy Spirit and to the hopeful elect across the globe and to the few, very few brothers and sisters listening and also learning in the hopes of being saved within these last days. Hold on, right? A message for so-called targeted individuals. I don't like to use that name because words have powers, right? You know, when we say targeted, these things start playing out in your life. So let's change it. Empowered individuals, right? Try to not use that word target too much, even though you may be a target. Yeah, a target to Satan, but empowered. You're empowered. And society doesn't want people that are empowered, right? Walking around, doing their own thing. So that's where the so-called targeting happens. And the people that are doing certain things, they're going to start getting exposed, right? They're going to start getting exposed. The people that are doing these evil things behind closed doors, right? And now in the open, they're going to start getting exposed, right? Where should I start first? Baba Kashar. A little bit of babbling, just a little bit. Why are you targeted like this? Why? You want to know why? Because you have a soul. Because you have a soul. Right? What you didn't realize is most of the people around you following you, whatever, stalking, whatever you want to call it, right? So this, so whether it was knowingly or unknowingly, right? That's what they've done. Now they have to follow the chief commander of this world and take orders, and they're mad at you, they're upset at you, so they all come together as a collective and attack you, so-called empowered individuals. They all come together as a collective. They're looking at you. Oh, I wish we had that life, but we got our answer to our hand. They're looking at you. And I want to speak about the attacks, the spiritual attacks, which are, I've heard people talk about V2K, electric attacks and heart palpitations and all that. Do these new ages, that's listen, yeah, they're given certain things. Sometimes it could just be a device. You know, if someone has a phone and your phone's on, they can all direct that energy off your phone. They can direct it. So yeah, it is directed energy. Sometimes it's 5G towers. But guess why they do it? And they do this to broadcast negativity and to keep you in a low vibration and to try to, what's the word? Mess you up. That's why they do it. A lot of it is out of jealousy, bad mind. These people are not free. And yeah, bro, I've already said it. Guess who's behind that? Bro, private security firms, contracting firms that are behind, not all, some of the electrical attacks. They're behind it. They're behind it, right? A lot of these people are retired military that now may work in construction or whatever. Retired military. They're the ones that are hitting you with these weapons, bro. Right? And they're very satanic. In order for you to do that, it's very satanic. I've already told you about the levels of different technology, but it is spiritual. Right? And now, what I'm going to tell you, yeah, you pray to Yahweh Shai, right? You pray to him, and you ask to return back to sender. Because I would say this as well, what they're hitting you with, they're getting hit with that themselves. Them signals, right? You got people that think they can hit you with signals when you're sleeping, right? Bro, the Lord, listen, trust in the Lord with all thy heart, with all thy soul, right? I want to get more into the aspect of this. We know that's the lying miracles, which is mentioned in Thessalonians. Lying miracles, signs and wonders. What do you think that is? It goes back to tech, right? It goes back to tech, right? And this is to slow you down, and if they can, take away right? What you got going, right? But you have to pray to dismantle, right? All these frequencies they send your way, you got to pray to dismantle it, right? Bro, it's contracting, bro. Not all the time. It could be done through different various means. You could do it with a phone. You could do it with a phone. You can send frequencies through a phone. All you need to do is just connect with this person's signal, and that's what you can do. That's why you got to pray over your devices as well. I know it sounds silly. This is next level warfare now. The perps, the new agers, they're given certain things within technology which they can. Remember, they sold their soul, so they're given certain things. They know how to do certain things, but it's technology they're using against you. They're weaponizing it against you, right? You may be sleeping. You feel, what's that? I'm getting hit with flipping frequencies, man. You know? Why is my knee twitching? Why is my air bro? Because there's people behind that, right? And these are malignant forces. You pray in the name of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, dismantle every malignant force, whether that's through your technology, whether that's for a. You have to pray against these things, man. And you don't just sit there and you take. There's certain precautions you take as well. You have to be wise. Listen, if you're on the program, you have to do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. And I kind of know, bro, I pay attention to things. I pay attention to people's voices when they speak, who's doing what. I pay attention to that. So you can trace it back to certain people and return back to sender. So whatever they're sending you, return back to, it's evil frequencies. It's negative frequencies to keep you in a low state. Because if they can keep you in a low state, if Satan can keep you in a low state, that's how he can possess, even though none of the elect will be possessed demonically. But that's what they're doing, right? And they're using a transmitter, right? They're using a transmitter while you're asleep. Sometimes it's not when most of the time it's when you're sleeping, because when you're sleeping, you're unaware, right? But then you may get woke up. You may wake up and be like, hold on, I just got woke up by a signal. Right? Some of the times it's when you're awake. It's harder to do it when you're awake because you're moving about, you're up and about. That's why they do it when you're asleep. Right? Yeah, target his heart. Target his heart. All right, the Lord, may Yahweh by Shem Yahweh shall fucking destroy you. Whoever said that. Bro, they're demonic. And part of it is trafficking. Some of it is trafficking. Right? Remember, with this technology, you could sell things on the black market with this technology. You can sell things on the black market. Right? Bro, there's more they don't want me telling you about this. They don't want me telling you. It's criminal. Listen, but these people are so brave because remember, it's spiritual warfare. How are you going to prove that? Oh, sorry, I hear a noise. I hear some buzzing through the walls and all that. How are you going to prove? That's why they do it. These are secret, private firms and companies that work in hand with NSA or military or whatever. And they can do this. Right? Protect yourself. Protect your mind, man. Alright? And guess what? I've got news for you as well. Guess who's running I know the elites, they control a lot of things. Guess who's running the program? Guess who's actually running it from a level of all the levels? Bro, it's contractors. I've already told you how it works, right? We are not ignorant to Satan's devices. It says that in Corinthians 11:4, that Satan should get an advantage over us. Listen, all of us have a bioresonance frequency within our bodies, right? Because our bodies are electric. So guess what happens? This person that has a computer via contractor, whatever computer it is, whether you're sleeping, whether you got the phone to your face, right? Your body gives off a frequency, aka aura field, and with the aura field, they can, link it, right, with a computer. And once it's linked in with a computer in real time, they're able to send, remember they need a reading of your frequency. They send it, they keep it, locked into the computer, and with that computer, they send whatever signals that matches that frequency, and that's how these attacks work. Because do the attacks work? Yes, they do work. They do. Because they've collecting data. See, they don't want you to know about these things because it's illegal. All this started really in America, or FBI. See, they don't want you to know about this. They're taking data. Most of the people, they don't know. And I've got news for you. Your gang stalkers, they're being stalked as well. It's just that they're not privy to it. Right? This technology thing, it's good and it ain't good at the same time. It's good and it's not good. Right? Depending how you use it, what you're doing with it. It depends. Right? But these new agers, bro, it's them, bro. It's these new agers that are using this technology on you, and contractors and witches, because there's such thing called techno witchcraft as well. So this is why we have to be in prayer so heavy. So heavy. Ephesians 6 and what's it? 11. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Right? We wrestle not against flesh and blood. Right? But principalities. When you go into New Translation, it says cosmic forces. Are you telling me technology ain't cosmic? Bro, they call it fallen angel technology. I don't call it that. But I understand why they call it fallen angel technology. Because guess what? Yeah, Satan can... Listen, bro, there's so many depths to this. I've read it before in Thessalonians. We're going to go to it again. Check this out. This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 9. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan with all power. You know, Satan has certain power over elements. You know that, right? Over tech. You know, this phone. They call it a black screen, black plasma screen. Bro, these are portals, bro. These devices can be used as portals for people to connect with you and send certain frequencies. Facts. And energies as well. Right? Same as your TV. Right? They call it black screen, right? Right? These things. Now, it's good to have an all-rounded knowledge of certain things. Right? It's called a black screen. Right? And yeah, can demons attach to certain people through TV? TV is one of the biggest influencers. That's why they use it. It's a portal. Right? They can see you. If you can see them, they can see you. It's simple. A lot of people think, well, no, I'm watching the TV. Bro, they can see you. Right? Same way. Even with these devices. And that's why I'm a little bit put off with doing the videos, but soon there's going to be a time when there's going to be a famine of the word. But this is how they're hitting you with these frequencies. Right? Whether it's knowingly, I'm talking about the brothers that are being hit, and sisters, whether it's knowingly or unknowingly. And they can cause false diseases and mental sickness with it as well. Right? Heaven is you're stuttering. Your child or this man's got Alzheimer's. Why has he got Alzheimer's for? You know they can create that by certain frequencies, right? You can create Alzheimer's. You can create retardation by frequencies. What do you think they're trying to do? That's why you have to be one step ahead. That's why a lot of the times once I've watched what I'm watching, I turn off my phone. Because they're trying to connect with you through your phone. Right? Like a bunch of like a bunch of cockroaches. Excuse my language. Right? They're trying to gain entry. Remember, they want access. Right? This thing has changed now. I'm working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. So the power and signs, 5G. They can see what you're doing in your house through 5G. Did you know that? Did you know that? They can see whereabout you are. And another thing as well, let me expose this as well. They have a light. This silly white light. It's called a white light system that they have now. Like white lights. They say it's a security system. You know what's within some of these lights? It's EMI? Is it EMI? right? Where they actually to see, it's like an infrared. So within these lighting systems, white lighting systems, some of these people, they have security cameras, but it's like infrared where they're actually looking inside your house. This is what they've got, but they're not going to tell you that. A bright light system, white lighting. They say it's for security. But that shows you the lack of faith these people have as well anyway. If you really have faith, bro, you ain't going to need to put security lights everywhere. What you scared of? No, it's another way to attract people and watch what they're doing in their house, bruh. Right? Expose this technology. Technology is not a bad thing. It's what you're using it for. And some of the times they do it, there's certain techniques. They use the one headlight. A lot of that's to get your attention. But our lives are so interesting. They need to see what we're doing. Bro, this is how they're able to watch you within your household. It's a white light so-called security system. It's supposed to scare people away. No, it's not. Right? It's bright light white system. That's what it is. And it's a spying system. It's a security camera, but it spies on people. And that's what age we're in. Right? Hey, that's what age we're in. Okay? The age of technology. Right? We're in the age of technology. Right? Where there's no freedom. So I'm letting you know, when you see these white bright lights, I'm talking about bright. These things will literally blind you. Right? Bright lights. Bro, 6-7 years ago, they just used to have like the orangey type of lights. They were more calmer, bro. Another thing. The lighting systems, you know the new lights they got, what's it called? LED? Bro, it's been proven these lights are harmful for they suppress your sleep and your melatonin. And what serotonin, is it serotonin or melatonin? Serotonin? It affects your sleep. Right? Oh, but they're cheap. We're using them because they're cheap. And there's word that some of these lights actually have camera systems in it as well. They could be ran by a remote control. Hey, bro, don't trust your enemy. That's what scripture says. Never trust your enemy. Right? These flipping weasels, man. Right, these demons, what they want access to you. They want access to your spirit. Why are you hitting some of their frequencies? Because you want access to their spirit. Right? Demonic as hell. Right? Demonic. Right? Bro, there's so much more I could tell you. Bro, I've heard things, bro. When I've been sleeping, I've heard people say to my next door neighbor, please, hey, this is dangerous. And you hear the little technology. You see what they're doing. It's dangerous. But you know what? I pray that the Lord, whatever technology is being used against me, I pray it backfires up on their face. It explodes in your face. Whatever they're using. Bro. So, bro, this is what type of things brothers are dealing with. There's different levels to it. There's also satellite psyops as well. Some of you are being hit by satellites. There's different levels to it. Different levels. Some of you, it's just phones that people are using. When you get on your device, they all tap into the phone. There's different. Remember, this devil has different methods, man. That's why the scripture says we're not supposed to be ignorant to his devices. Right? We're not supposed to be ignorant to what this man's doing. Okay? Got these little voodoo individuals, right? Right? Oh, let me see if I can work voodoo on his device. None of that stuff works. Right? None of it. Okay. Everywhere we are, they need to be. Bro, these are low-life scumbags, man. Oh, let's see if we can broadcast some frequencies and, you know, let's get a camera and me do some EMI. Oh, what's he? And open the fridge. I'll open the fridge now. He just opened the fridge. I got some chicken. Bro, that's all to try and get in your head, bro. They're not psychic, bro. It's just a device that they have. Right? Bro, if I wanted to, I could get, there's devices on Amazon I could get. I could actually spy on people, but I don't do that, bro. Why are you going to want to do that for? It's just bro, you can get certain devices on Amazon where you could spy on people, all that. Right? Bro, these are low lives, man. All right. So, in terms of that, the main thing is prayer. And in Isaiah 54:16, it says, "No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper." Now, it will be formed against you, but it will not prosper. Right? They're trying to break down your, what's it called? Your aura. Because remember, all of us have an aura field. So with these devices, that's what they're trying to do, break down your aura. Right? That's right, sorry, it's facing me. Right? So that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to break down our auras. Because we all have aura fields. Even this land has an aura field, a natural aura field. Right? Technology is very advanced. They don't want to tell you these things. Right? They don't want to tell you this. Right? And that's why you got to keep your aura clean, keep your aura pure. That's why I love coming out here, because it keeps my aura pure. Right? That's what they're trying to do, break down your aura. Put a bloody hole in your aura. Why else would you hit some of the frequencies? Why would you do that? Huh? And that's why you always got to say, return back to, in the name of Yahushua, return that back to sender. Whoever's doing it, return back to sender. Right? So, bro, these are some satanic individuals, man. Right? So what else have we got? Power, lying signs, with all deceivableness of unrighteous in them that perish. So it's lying signs and wonders. Satan has tech. Go to Ephesians. I know I brought this out a lot of times. Have you ever been on a laptop or a phone and there's a certain altercation or something stops or it shuts down? Who do you think's doing that? Who do you think's doing that? Satan. Because he controls the airwaves. Alright? Go to Ephesians 2. And wherein in the time past you walked according to the course of this world, right? Now we're not walking according to the course and cycle of this world. According to the prince of the power of the air. Check this out. Prince and power of the air. The prince of power of the air, that's Satan, by the way. Satan was, remember, he was one of those that was in control of music. But you know, Satan controls the music as well. He controls the music industry. He controls your radio, your favorite radio stations. All your radios are controlled by Satan. Satan deals with, you know, Satan deals with signals, right? Okay. There's a spiritual element to this. That's what I'm telling you. Right? The prince of the power of the air. So he can mess with the air, he can mess with airwaves. This is where you get DARPA, where they can make it rain, manipulate certain structures. The prince and power of the air. So he can mess with airwaves. Right? Which you get frequency modulation. When you're on the radio, you have something called frequency modulation and so forth. Well, the prince of the air, Satan, he can mess with the airwaves, your television, your signals. That's when you got the TV, what do you call it? Media. Which where you get the word mediums. They can channel certain energies through your TV. That's where you get the word mediums. And that's why you get that word channel. Right? What does channel mean? They can channel spirits through that. Right? This stuff is real. It's not made up. This stuff is very real. And I'm just bringing it out. What I've seen and what I've witnessed with my own eyes. Okay? This is very, very, very real. I'm not just making this up. Right? There's levels to this, man. You're supposed to know your enemy. Not scared. We don't get into all demonology, but you study your enemy to a certain extent, so you know what he's doing. So when you're getting hit with frequencies, I know where that's coming from. That's coming from the left-hand side. Right? That's coming from the spiritual realm. Right? Ask anyone that's a fully qualified electrician. Bro, they're going to tell you about the aspects, bro. They're going to tell you. There's something called electric smog. Right? There's something called dirty wiring. You shouldn't have dirty wiring, bro. That creates diseases. Right? I'm looking into all these things, man. Like, bro, certain things we're supposed to have a certain knowledge about. right? All these different things, and you wonder why people have all these sicknesses. Because of this tech, man. You wonder why. The cancer, arthritis, all these different things, Alzheimer's, right? And there is things you can do to prevent that. There is certain things you can do, right? Satan, bro, Satan loves technology because it makes things easier for him to detect what you're doing, to track. I've done videos on monitoring spirits. Well, Satan can monitor you through what you're doing online. That's how he monitors you, right? So it says, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. So the prince of the air, Satan, he works in the children of disobedience. So that's how we know who the children of disobedience are as well. Because he still works within them. Right? Okay. I hope these lessons, I don't like to go too in depth, but anytime I do a lesson in depth, I make it as basic as possible. Basic as possible for you. But this is what's really going on. And maybe because they're clowns, they're losers, so they have to do that. Right? Bro, why are you going to attack someone while they're sleeping, bro? While they're sleeping? Or why are you going to do that? Right? And there is things you could do. There's frequency blockers. I'm going to look up something online as well. There's signal jammers. You can get signal jammers. You can get all that stuff. But I always like to implement Yahweh Shai first. You pray to him. Because remember, he has power over principalities. These are when someone does that, there's a demonic spirit on them that has them do that. That's why you got to rebuke that principality that's having them do that particular thing. Right? And they think it's funny as well, bro. It ain't funny, bro. Right? It's not funny. Right? The Lord Yahweh Shem House is going to jack you up, man. You're going to get your just dues, man. Right? These people, they want to mess with your frequency. It's your energy. That's what they want. They're trying to cipher your energy, bro. Okay, there's so much to technology. There's so much to it. But the worst thing is it's been weaponized. That's the worst thing about it. It's been weaponized. Right? So Lord, within this was everything. I'm going to shut off here. And until the next time, Shalom.